One evening, as the sun was setting over Green Valley, little Rexinho was getting ready for bed. He had brushed his teeth, fluffed his leaf pillow, and was about to close his eyes when he heard something strange. It sounded like someone crying. Rexinho sat up and listened carefully. The sound was coming from outside, from high up in the sky. He walked to the entrance of his cave and looked up. There, hanging in the darkening sky, was the moon. But tonight, the moon looked different. Instead of glowing bright and happy, it looked dim and sad, and tears were falling from it like shooting stars. "Mama," Rexinho called. "The moon is crying." Mama Rex came to look, and her eyes widened with concern. "Oh my, I've never seen the moon cry before. Something must be terribly wrong. I have to help," Rexinho said with determination. "But how do I reach the moon? It's so far away." Just then, Bella the butterfly and Spark the tiny dragon arrived. They had seen the crying moon too, and came to find Rexinho. "We'll help you," Spark said bravely. "But we need to think. How can we reach something so high?" Professor Prickles hurried over, carrying one of his big old books. "According to this," he said, adjusting his spectacles, "there's a special place called the Sky Bridge at the top of the tallest hill. On clear nights, the Sky Bridge appears, connecting the earth to the heavens. If we hurry, we might be able to use it." Without wasting any time, Rexinho, Bella, Spark, and Shelly the turtle set off for the tallest hill. Even though it was getting dark and a little scary, they kept going because the moon needed their help. The climb up the tallest hill was steep and tiring. Rexinho's little legs were getting tired, but every time he looked up and saw the moon's tears falling like sad silver raindrops, he found the strength to keep climbing. "We're almost there," Bella encouraged from above. Finally, they reached the very top of the hill. And there it was, a shimmering bridge made of starlight and moonbeams, stretching up into the sky. It was the most beautiful and magical thing Rexinho had ever seen. "Wow," Rexinho whispered in awe. Carefully, the friends began to walk up the sky bridge. It felt solid under their feet, but sparkled like glitter. Up, up, up they climbed, higher than the clouds, higher than the birds fly, until finally they reached the moon. The moon was much bigger up close, round and silvery, but its face looked so sad. Tears were streaming down its cheeks, creating little puddles of moonlight. "Hello, moon," Rexinho said gently. "Please don't cry. We're here to help." "What's wrong?" The moon looked down at the tiny dinosaur and his friends with surprised, watery eyes. You came all this way for me?" the moon asked in a soft, echoing voice. "Of course," Spark said. "We saw you crying and wanted to help." The moon sniffled, and a few more tears fell. "I'm so lonely," the moon admitted sadly. "Every night, I come out to shine my light on the world below. I watch all of you playing, laughing, and being together. But I'm always up here, all alone. The sun has the whole day with everyone, but when I come out, everyone goes to sleep. Nobody ever talks to me or plays with me. I have no friends." Rexinho's heart filled with understanding. He knew exactly how the moon felt. "Being lonely is very hard," he said kindly. "But Moon, you're not alone. We're here now, and we want to be your friends." "Really?" the moon asked hopefully. "Really," Shelly said sweetly. "And you know what? You might not realize it, but you're very special to us." "I am?" the moon asked, surprised. "Yes," Bella fluttered around excitedly. "Your gentle light helps me find my way home at night. Without you, I'd get lost in the dark. And your glow makes the flowers open at night, so I can see them." Spark added, "The night-blooming flowers are my favorite." Rexinho thought of all the times he'd looked up at the moon. "You make the nighttime beautiful instead of scary. When I can't sleep, I look at you, and you keep me company. You've been my friend all along, and I didn't even realize you might be lonely too." The moon's tears began to slow down. I never knew I was helping you. I thought nobody noticed me." "We notice you," all the friends said together. "You're important." An idea sparked in Rexinho's mind. "Moon, what if we made sure you never felt lonely again? What if, every night, the children of Green Valley looked up, waved to you, and said goodnight. And we could tell you about our day, just like friends do. The moon's face began to brighten, and a small smile appeared. You would do that for me? Of course. That's what friends do, Rexinho said warmly. And on special nights, we could climb up the sky bridge and visit you, just like tonight. The moon's smile grew wider and wider until it was beaming with happiness. The tears stopped completely, and the moon began to glow brighter than ever before, bathing the whole world in beautiful silver light. Thank you, the moon said, its voice full of joy. Thank you for teaching me that I'm not alone, and that friendship can reach even the highest places. The friends spent a little more time with the moon, telling funny stories and playing shadow games with the moonlight. The moon laughed for the first time in hundreds of years, and its laughter sounded like gentle wind chimes. When it was time to go back down, the moon promised, I'll watch over all of you every night, and I'll never forget that I have friends below who care about me. As Rexinho and his friends walked back down the sky bridge, they looked back to see the moon glowing brilliantly, happier than ever before. Back in Green Valley, Mama Rex was waiting with warm hugs. Rexinho told her all about their adventure and the lonely moon. That night, and every night after, Rexinho made sure to look up at the moon, wave, and say, "Good night, moon. Thank you for being our friend." And the moon would shine just a little brighter, knowing someone down below was thinking of it. Soon, all the children in Green Valley started doing the same thing. Every night, they would look up, wave to the moon, and share their day with it. The moon was never lonely again. As Rexinho drifted off to sleep, his rainbow tail glowing softly, he smiled knowing that friendship knows no distance, and that sometimes the loneliest hearts just need someone to notice them and care. The end. Sweet dreams under the watchful moon, little ones. Remember to look up tonight, wave to the moon, and never forget that even the quietest friends might need to know they're loved.